girl, you know you're my world. Alright, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby, oh baby. Alright, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby. Just too party. Maybe till Monday.
What's up? Welcome to another video. So another exciting day. I'm on my way now to one of my favorite places, and that is Ardendorf. So I buy all my tools and equipment over there just because I like their service and their prices are very good. So if you need any tools, be sure to check them out. Be sure to check out their website. I will leave it in the description down below. Just want to say thanks again to them for helping me out.
I just wanna feel you more. I tried to read your book, but it's too complicated. And I can't know how you feel. Damn, I hate it. I'm gonna try to find the light from the sun when I'm underwater. It's undefined until the way you are. Why can't we find a way the sun is dark? The sun is dark. The sun is It's undefined until the way you are. Why can't you find a way the sun is dark? The sun is dark. The sun is dark. Why can't you find a way the sun is dark? Why can't you find a way the sun is dark?
So this is basically the first thing I welded together. I don't know if you can see those colors, but it's so cool. So this just goes over here on my table so that I can take the torch and just hook it on there when I'm busy working. So that's kind of cool, just makes life a bit easier. But I have to say, this machine is a beast. It's so easy to use, and yeah, I just had to drive like 4 hours to get the argon bottle. But I got it and it's pretty cool. And my new helmet. Sorry about the mess in here, it's bad. Yeah, so this is just all engine parts and random vacuum cleaner. But I did get an engine. So there's a scrapyard about, what, half an hour's drive from my house. And they had the engine I wanted. All the other people had the engines, the M104, but all of them was the 2.8 liter and I wanted the 3.2 liter. So it's out of the E320 Mercedes Benz.
Never allow for a broken heart. This isn't the way that we dreamt of living, drifting further apart. What happened to happy ever after? What happened to living like forever young? Seems like we're living in a nightmare. Is this just a start? Is this
luckily it's actually in the car just behind that door. So let me open it up and I'll show you what I've been getting up to.
Think you need help to escape this, 'cause you don't know what's going wrong. This could get dangerous real fast if you're left on your own. I think you need some.
It's big. I don't know if you can see on camera, but yeah. And this is like the second thing I welded up. I wanted to make like an engine mounting, but I just actually wanted to practice some welding, so that's just loose over there. Look at those colors. That's amazing. Not perfect, but I mean, it's pretty good. I have to use a lot thicker steel for the engine mount. But yes, so I had to take all of this off of the engine just to make it easier to work around, making it fit inside this chassis. My gearbox actually fit, so that was the first thing I put on, and then so it's on and it fits actually perfect and all that. So I'm gonna reuse the gearbox mount, and then I did move the engine about 1 inch backwards because I think a problem is going to be space in front for the radiator. So the radiator goes over there and over here, and as you can see, the crank pulley is already going to touch, and the fan also has to come in here, but I think I'm gonna get a new fan and put it like on the front of the radiator, not at the back like it was. Just have the engine standing on these two little things to figure out what I'm gonna do about the sump, because here we have the sump. So the sump is about 17 centimeters deep, and if you take 17 over there, the sump, this bar that I was talking about, is going to be a problem. Also, the hood doesn't close completely anymore. The engine pushes up against this already. So yes, this is the first major hurdle I need to overcome. So this is the oil pump that I had to take off, because that pickup tube, I'll have to modify that in some way, and then also cut a lot of the pan out about there, and then I'm just going to use this front part. We'll see how that goes. So I was talking to my friend for about an hour this morning. He helped me out a lot. So we were talking about raising the engine about 5 more centimeters just to get the oil pump to fit over that bar, because I don't want to cut that bar. I think it's going to screw around with the handling of the car, and to reinforce that and get it strong again is going to be a big deal. So hopefully I can make it work, just to modify the oil pump a bit and then cut a lot of the pan out. The other option was to go with a dry sump. So this is a wet sump because your pump is inside, but a dry sump system I think will be pretty expensive. So I don't want to go that route, so this just has to work. Also, another thing is the intake manifold doesn't fit, so I will have to build a new one and maybe build a new injector rail. I have no idea, but the first step is to get that engine just to fit. So in the next video I'll probably be building the engine mounting, but I need to get that oil and sump figured out, because that is the main problem. The gearbox fits, so that's everything from the back of the engine backwards is fine. I'm going to reuse my old gearbox from that engine. It's still over there, haven't sold it yet. So I'm going to reuse that gearbox. It's rated for 300 Newton meters torque. It's supposed to be fine. It is an old gearbox, or not old, has like 220,000 kilometers on. So hopefully that'll hold up. If that one breaks, then I'll make a plan and put another one in. Step one is to make the engine fit. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and please like the video and stick around for the next one.
I just wanna feel you more.